Hello. Um, I'm making a second video. God only knows why. In the previous video, as you could probably guess from the title, I shot Shiv, and I'm not sure who I'm going to be shooting this time, but we'll figure it out. I've literally walked distance from where I was over there to be here, and that's all I got off camera.
How am I supposed to profit off this war-torn? I mean, sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself. Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean, you fix it.
I say I don't know who I'm going to be shooting next, but, like, in my other file, I've made it off of Pandora, so I kind of know everything that's happened here so far.
Damn psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora. Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
I know that I will get both a human spine and an electric skag if I just go along with the main mission. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Runs out of a goddamn barn. Did all of those drop iridium?
I call this a successful operation.
Not bad, never mind. Fair enough. Where is it? And then this is a bit where I jump up there and they get right. Skill points. Kind of want to put into. Yeah, I like the kill skills. I'm gonna get the crowd damage one. Oh, I swear I keep hearing a skag. There it is. Missed the second one. Better off quitting. And I'm talking to myself. So, yeah. Sorry, my friend told me I should try to be more commentating. But I don't really know what to talk about. See, because I literally waited until 4:20 on that I don't think he's supposed to be here. Nope. See, the trick to killing enemies in this game is hitting them. A skill that I have yet to master. And also cover or having any kind of effective long-range weapon. I'm kind of stuck. I am an idiot. I have this. Apparently it's supposed to be better. Frick! I don't know. It's been a while since I played, so I'm a bit out of it. That's it. I mean, my school started up, like, 3 days ago, and it's weird in quarantine, because, like, I don't have to, like, I can literally just get up out of bed, go get breakfast, and then turn on my computer, and bam, I'm in class. And I don't have to change out of my pajamas until, like, later. Like, the thing is, like, the only downside is I have, like, on half of my days I have wrestling first period, and so I have to do a workout, and so I don't get to be in pajamas then, which is unfortunate, but, you know, other than that, it's pretty cool. We have this one teacher. He has like a pretty thick Italian accent. So honestly, the first year I had him, like, he's one of the best teachers, and he's like really funny. But I literally could not understand a word out of that man's mouth for a good amount of time when I first had him. And now that I do understand him, and I'm having him as a teacher again, it's great because now his classroom is basically a giant echo chamber. So it's a really thick accent on top of him just speaking the language of the gods, like 5 times over. Like, he'll say something, and then he'll say something, and it's not him saying it twice, or him saying 2 separate things, it's the room repeating it back to him. And it's even worse because, like, when we're... Oh, frick, my earbud just fell out. It's even worse because when we're in, like, a call, and, like, he'll separate us into, like, smaller groups to work on an assignment, and then he'll just join, and we'll be in the middle of, like, discussing something, and it's... God just appears and asks us, "Hey, what have you guys done?" Again, I'm not very good at voices, but I'm not even going to attempt an Italian accent. Oh, no. There he is. Pretty good. Pretty good. Other than that, it's also a lot. I'm kind of in, like, a program that a lot of the teachers are just, like, generally better, and now I kind of have a more average teacher for one of my classes. We made a slide, right? Like a presentation, right? Google Slides, just going over, like, something from aquatics, like, because it's an aquatic science class. It was a 5-slide presentation with our name and the name of what we were presenting on as a our name, and, like, the title slide was what counted as one of the slides. And it's the guy scratching his ass. And was it? And then 4 others. We didn't even have to make citations. The past, like, it's not 8, 7 years of my life, I have been having teachers chew me out day after day if I don't have a citation in the proper format. And the lady was like, in the thing was like, if you make a citation that, like a page for citations, that doesn't count. If. I got a choice.
Lila sent me to find some nonsense. I assume there's a reward.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with bullets back in the day.
I don't know.
But, now I'm a bandit ward chief. Go Cincinnati. I mean, at least I used to be a ward chief. So, my clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So, where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
Former COV propaganda center. It's under new managers.
Sorry if I'm not
I killed
commentating.
them all.
Now we're talking.
Kind of.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
Yeah, so, what's it? I don't know. Physics last year was also really cool, because I have to talk to him. Physics last year was also really cool, because the teacher literally just didn't care,
Took over that COV propaganda center all
and
by your
he
little self?
basically
They
just...
have me outnumbered 20 to 1. Bad
I'm
odds for
trying to
them.
think. I'm trying to compensate, or not compensate, collect my thoughts and put them into actual coherent words.
Not where that bloody skull should be.
He,
Completely ruining the vibe.
that's it.
Oh, I know
Like, he
shortcut.
was really easy on grading. Like, I had a friend who just said, hey, I should have gotten this grade for this. And he, without checking, without doing anything at all, just said, okay, sure. And changed his grade.
Not breaking through that.
You coming, Vault Hunter?
Can you shut up, Vaughn? And so he was... And then when, like, social distancing, learning from home happened, he literally just somehow cared even less. To the point, he didn't check our work at all. We could just literally upload anything, and as long as it said it was turned in, he wasn't reading them.
End of the road for you.
I put the B-movie script for a physics question, like an actual physics equation, and I put the answer. I put the script of the B-movie into the turn-in thing, and I got a 100. It was actually one of the achievements I'm the most proud of. I know the shock skag's gonna come out of here soon.
Here's one of those shots.
There it is.
Now, get it spied.
At this point, I'm gonna switch this out for the SMG.
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling visitor.
God damn it. Is it better? It's exactly the same. Is that better? And once again, exactly the same. I'll take it. Oh, hell.
Ah, very. Good. Bring it
Not
back
dealing
to
with
the
that one.
machine. And be quick about it.
You'll be quick about it, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on in my life. I don't know. Like, I I wish I had like more interesting stuff to talk about, but
Okay, now install
human
the
spine, and it doesn't work. Yep.
That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. You've already got a shock skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise. Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a
I was gonna ask if that was a storyline, but nope. That's side quest.
Let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh? Good hunting.
Grenade mods. As Zane. I'm gonna sell him. That's it. Trying to think what else can I talk about. My I don't know. Today in English class, my
You can always use another gun.
yeah, I'll take it. Alright, maybe. How does that compare? There we go. Frick. Oh, that looks really cool. No ultra shooting one, but that's my friend Caleb. I don't know. Today, my English class was... My English class, the teacher was like, okay, so we can define a text by something that has a beginning, middle, and an end. And... oh, I have to go stags, okay. A beginning, middle, and an end. And it can be picked apart and compared to other text. And we had an anonymous thing where we could answer the question, and we were asked to give an example of a text. So I just said, you know, beginning, middle, end can be taken apart. That sounds a lot like a submarine sandwich. So I put that as my answer, and the teacher accepted that. Again, it was like completely anonymous, so no idea who said it, but like you could see it on her face because she was we were in a Zoom call, and the teacher just went, okay, like reading through the answer. So it was like you know, Game of Thrones, this movie can be considered a Texas book, Harry Potter, I think it was. And then it was like, you watched her face like just fall, and her actively be disappointed in seeing the words submarine sandwich, and then be even more upset that she couldn't debate it, because it was literally, you know, it's a submarine sandwich. It has a beginning, a middle, and the end. And she ceded that under that description it counts as a text. So I'm
Super tight. Like, bro tight. It's a thing.
how would you which it would be interesting, how would you compare a submarine sandwich to, I'm just gonna, how would one compare a submarine sandwich to a I don't know, like a book? What else is the beginning, the middle, and the end? Life is just a text.
Oh, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here,
Oh, I got
friend.
some mail. Social.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, a
Get it down.
Find the map?
Shoot him someday. Right. I'll have to go talk to Lilith. How would you compare a submarine sandwich to a book? Like, I understand from basically, with my very limited understanding of economics, I understand that there's like a unit for how much happiness something brings you. But there's a different type of happiness, you know, between getting a sandwich and getting a book. You know, like a book brings you, you know, oh, a book, a gift, I'm happy.
The map was gone.
And then,
But I picked myself up a bandit souvenir.
and then there's also like, holy crap, I just got a Subway sandwich, hell yeah. You know? And I'm not going to get a response to that, because I am in my room, laying down,
There's an offering.
talking to a computer.
It's one of the Calypso's post murder sermons to amp up their followers.
It's gonna sell some stuff.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. But the Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the catch-a-ride. Go introduce yourself. She'll hook you up.
Support local business. Sales to Marcus.
I mean, the Vault Hunter, you know, the thing about it, though, is the entire world is really lucky that Marcus Munition has already set up in, like, I don't know what the point of getting, like, the maps to the vaults are, when we could literally just ask Marcus, because he has, you know, munitions and stuff set up inside of the vaults. Or if not inside, like, just right outside of them. Oh, is this flat off? It is flat. What does that change? Wait, I think fire speed. Is scope different? No. Oh, it just shoots faster. So, sorry, I'm trying to think.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Why is everything dropping iridium?
What the hell?
Have I made it to iridium
I've
tier?
been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now the whole galaxy's in danger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Cool. I'm gonna see if this will cut off that
You know
audio.
what this calls for?
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my...
You don't have to...
Alright, let's see.
I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at, huh?
You're a natural with that rocket launcher. My kind of girl.
Ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said you was looking for a vehicle.
Are
Damn
all,
cultists stole on mine.
are all of the outhouses dull?
Then I'll set you up with a catch-a-ride. And thanks for coming by.
I need to check. I need to think about that. Are they all dull? Because if so, you know, that is pretty magnanimous of them to, like, set up places. So, well, okay, but where's the 2? I don't know. I don't know. It's good to, you know, relax a bit, play some video games, you know, have people shoot stuff at me and call me a heretic. You know, I was like, you know, there are very few ways to make a video game feel better,
Everybody gets bullets.
but one of the very few ways is to have them constantly screaming at you, calling you a heretic, and then you immediately shooting them in the head. I didn't know I was missing this feeling. I said missing, I never did that, but I didn't know this was the feeling I was missing, but apparently so. Like, you know, this... It also does a really good job of making you feel like really badass. Does that make any sense? Like, you feel, when you're playing Borderlands, it doesn't matter if you're crap or not, you feel like the world's best. Because technically you are. What is Chargus? Did I miss? I don't think I missed. I think I went flying. There we go. Huh.
I'm on fire! But not literally.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, I played like... I have a playthrough where I'm playing as Flak. But I kind of wanted to play as Zane, and I also wanted to stream myself playing, so I wanted to... Did the bump guy show up? Or am I just bad? There we go. I don't know. Because Flak, when he does this, he just says, "This is not yours anymore." And he takes the goddamn car, which is honestly one of the biggest Chad moves I've seen. Why am I doing this? I need to... I'm gonna go get the claptrap part. Which means I'm gonna have to hijack another vehicle. Yeah.
Those are all over. I'm the last of my product line. I need you to salvage their parts so I can build a new friend. Someone used that claptrap as a pinata. Joke's on them. All we have inside is circuitry and gears. But that one also had a gyroscopic rotor. Keeps us from falling over all the time. Mine's been missing for years. My friend will be a better version of me than me.
I mean, we all have that one friend who's just like, he does the same stuff you do, but he's just better at it.
Now that's how you drive.
I don't know. I'm typically like, I typically end up like being able to do whatever, and I'm just average. Like I said, like a baseline.
Alright, now register with a catch ride so you can deconstruct a new one whenever you want. Just in case you get a Pandora flat, meaning your car explodes.
I like the whole Pandora, like, you know, it's like the Pandora hello, like, it's later on in the game, but there's an audio file that's talking about the Pandora hello, and that's where you shoot someone, and now apparently a Pandora flat is your car exploding, but I don't think I am going to use the catch a ride, because this recording has reached half an hour, so I think I'm going to stop off here. Shooting Sun Smashers. No. And catching a ride works.